Hey guys, welcome back. I think my Adderall just ran out, like in my brain, in my body. Because I'm suddenly the weight of the world is on me, and I'm so tired. I've never been more tired in my whole life. Just now, just when you hit record. By the way, um, we're here. And it's a really exciting day. Not only because Bean isn't here. I mean, that's always an exciting event, right, Brendan?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Susie and Brendan talk about stuff.
But this special guy next to me that's in deep REM sleep right now, it's actually his 10th birthday today. We are recording this on June 2nd, the second day of Pride Month, I might add. And Brendan and I love our bi son, and I think it's really beautiful. Not bison, by the way, but our bi son, because he has boyfriends and girlfriends. The stars aligned. He was born on the second day of Pride Month, and now he's 10 years young.
10 years young.
10 years young. And I'm so proud of him for making it this far and for being so authentically himself that he will be in a deep sleep on a podcast. That's really brave of him. He has nothing to say because he's fast asleep. But he's a great listener.
Yeah. Yeah, and we'll hear a little bit more about him later.
Will we?
I don't know. We could talk to him, ask him questions.
Well, I don't know if he's going to answer them, but we can try.
He'll answer them, I believe.
What?
I believe that he'll answer some questions.
Does he answer them to you?
Yeah.
Normally? Okay.
Me and him, we speak all the time.
Because I say a lot of things to him. He's never spoken back to me.
He always speaks back to me.
Oh.
It's
okay.
a guy thing.
Is it?
Yep.
Hey, men, comment below. Can you speak to animals? I'd be so pissed to find out that that's a normal thing that all men get to experience is speaking to animals that they just haven't bothered to mention to anyone except themselves, I guess. Anyways,
Are we gonna cut to intro, or are we just gonna, or we just going?
I don't know. I guess not, because Bean's not here to do the intro.
Yeah,
and it's not Strumpet Radio Hour today, right? It's Alfie's birthday hour.
Alfie's birthday.
Alfie cast, I guess, is what it is. So we need to come up with a separate intro entire. Imagine we're cutting to a really awesome intro that's super cool and relevant to it being me, Alfie, and Brendan.
We actually just did. And we're back.
Thanks, guys, for watching that awesome intro. Okay, we have two topics on the board today. Happy Day Alfie, obviously, because it's his birthday. It's his 10th birthday. I got him when I was 16. 26 now. That's crazy. We've been through so much together. He went to college with me. He majored in gender studies, and he actually double majored in gender studies and economics. Really interesting combination. Excuse me, I can't speak. I don't really know why he went with economics. He's never expressed an interest in math or money or anything, but he did it. And I just majored in sociology, and he kind of rubbed it in my face a little bit that he had a double major and not me. So,
I mean, he's a smart guy.
He is. I think he's smarter than he lets on.
Yeah. Isn't that right, Alfie?
Oh.
Open up his eyes.
He did. What did he say to you, Brendan? Did he say something to you?
He said to invest in Dogecoin, actually, is what he told me.
Oh, interesting.
Alfie's tip of the day.
Is Dogecoin still something you can purchase?
Probably.
Yeah, Alfie would know.
Yeah.
The other topic is Bean Voyage, because obviously Bernice is not here. And I know you guys are probably wondering where she is. She, I think, is in Romania. I mean, there's no way to know for sure. She sent me a handful of pictures, but again, those could be doctored, so I'm not really certain that that's where she is, but she claims she's in Romania at the moment.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced that this was her way of creating a clean break.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I'm going to Romania, and then we're going to hear from her, and she's going to be like, yeah, I am actually done being your friend.
Yeah.
Completely. So that's what I'm expecting.
Yeah. I kind of anticipate that as well. So we'll let you guys know if that's what comes to fruition.
Yep.
But yeah. Could be the case.
Hopefully we hear from her again.
Hopefully
But
we hear from her again.
I don't got my fingers crossed, I'm not expecting it.
Being going to Romania has also made me realize I don't know anything about Romania. So comment below what you know about Romania.
Yeah. Romania. Huh. I don't know. I'm going to look up some facts.
Yeah. I looked up a couple and then immediately forgot all of them. So that's cool. International travel is cool, I guess. If you're into that kind of thing. Alfie's not. I don't think he's left the country.
Transylvania, that's a thing.
Okay, but how is it a thing? Is it where does Transylvania fit into that? Is it in Romania? Because you can't just say that's a thing. Like, I need context.
Could we get copyright striked for playing their like national anthem?
I don't think you should play it right now.
Okay, Romania is a southeastern European country known for its forested region of Transylvania. I guess Transylvania is more like a region.
It's a region of Romania?
I think it's just like a region of the world.
Okay.
And it's like maybe multiple different countries reside in Transylvania. I'm glad that we're speculating here.
Yeah. People are going to know we're really smart after this.
No. It is a region in Romania. Just Romania.
So Transylvania is in Romania. That's, first of all, fun naming on that. That was really smart. And then, of course, Dracula is from Transylvania.
Yep. Dracula is one of Edward Cullen's good friends.
Can we confirm that?
I assume they are.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You just assume that. That's kind of messed up. Like, just because they're both vampires?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're both fictional characters that are also vampires. I think it's not too far of a stretch to assume that they are related or, good friends.
Dracula was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That might be a spoiler, guys. If it is, forget I said it.
Well, Dracula was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer and then got slain really easily.
Whoa, that's an even bigger spoiler. But he is right. He was like hard. It was more of like a fun little like tee Dracula. Blah.
Yeah. He was very like sensual and
yeah, he was sexy.
Very sexy, which I thought was fun.
Yeah.
Because Buffy has spoilers. Buffy has a thing for vampires. She slays them and
she slays them.
She slays them.
You know what
in
I mean?
bed.
Yeah, in bed, sexually.
Yeah. So that's fun.
It sure is, guys.
Alfie, what do you think on the topic?
That's about what I thought.
Yeah, Alfie's a Buffy fan.
Yeah, he is. He's watched the series basically twice. I mean, he watched it with me the first time, and then he's watched it again with us.
Yep.
Your first time.
Yep.
Okay, little update here. So in the last episode I went off on how much I hate my job, and I did turn in my 2 weeks notice at my job. Because I hate it. And they made me work on Memorial Day, which was funny because they like didn't really tell me that I needed to work on Memorial Day. I just asked enough people and I said, "Hey, should I?" Because of like the way shipping works, I was like, "Oh, should I schedule this for the Monday or the Tuesday?" And the thing is, none of the other freight companies are open on Memorial Day because it's a federal holiday. But for some reason we were. So, and basically, yeah, they're just like, "Oh yeah, we do work on Memorial Day because we're technically retail."
And that was your first big mistake asking.
Yeah, it would have made sense to just not show up and be like, "Oh, federal holiday, my bad."
I was telling her, because I had it off. I didn't get paid for it, but I had it off. And I told her, I was like, "Hey, you should just not show up and then and just don't ask, don't show up, and then just be like, what? Do you guys not support the troops? Do you not support
such a
them?
good, like, you don't support the troops?
And just don't show up for the day.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that isn't what happened.
No. I don't know. I mean, I'm used to having jobs where you have to work holidays, but it was just crazy because there's actually nothing I could really do. And that was kind of cool because it was the entire building is empty because nobody else was open. Why the fuck would you be open on Memorial Day? But the building was really cold because they had set the building temperature to be unoccupied. So that was pretty miserable. And yeah, anyways, I was like, I hate my job and I'm going to turn in my 2 weeks notice. So I did. Next day, by the way, neither of my bosses were there on Memorial Day because why would they be? Of
course not.
It's a holiday.
They weren't even there like the next day.
Well, I was got to say, next day I come in, neither of my bosses are in. Then one of my bosses calls me a couple hours into my shift, and she's like, "Hey, just checking in." And I say, "Oh yeah," or she's like, "Just checking in. How are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, did you get my email?" Because I emailed her my resignation. No. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm resigning." Oh my God, can I come in to talk to you? I'm in shock. She kept saying, "I'm in shock. Thought you were all in." Oh my God.
All in for your
$18 an hour? You're crazy. You're literally crazy if you think someone would be all in for that. Okay, so she comes into the office and she's like, I'm in shock. And I'm just like, oh, yeah. And then she was like, is there anything we can do? And I was basically like, I'm in school. I need time for my health and my school. So they effectively offered me part-time hours, and they did mention, because they were like, is it the schedule? Is it the money? And I was like, oh, I mean, it's both. Like, I, definitely would like to earn more and for the amount of work I'm doing, and the schedule needs to be more conducive to like my ability to get my schoolwork done and take care of myself. They said, yes, anything. We just want to keep you. They were begging and pleading me to stay. So I guess I have part-time hours now, which is cool, which is effectively what I was saying in the last episode that I wanted. We'll see how long I stick around for. I suspect they're not going to give me a raise, or if they do, they're going to give me like $1 raise, in which case I should probably just leave.
Yeah, they still haven't come back and talked to you about getting that raise.
They have not. I suspect that they're not going to do anything unless I say something, which I will. Probably next week at the end of it. It's just so weird because like I don't really care about the job, and I think because I had made peace with the idea of quitting, then suddenly when they offered me the part-time hours that I initially wanted, I was like, I actually don't care anymore. I kind of would rather just like leave and never have to talk or help you out ever again, because I don't believe in anything that you believe in terms of what is good for humanity. So
yeah, it's wild that your boss made you work on Memorial Day when, one, they didn't work on Memorial Day, and two, they're pretty conservative.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, the troops argument is so good because she's such a staunch conservative that and makes it very well known against my will. I didn't ever need to know that. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about, I'm getting controversial here, but that's the thing about being like super conservative and believing in every conspiracy theory you've ever read, is that you, everything you do is hypocritical and you don't care. You don't care.
Yep.
That's me at work all day. Oh. Okay.
How do you feel about that, Alfie?
He thinks I should quit.
Alfie, what do you think? You think she should quit? She should leave? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants you to stay home with him. Cute little guy.
So we keep cutting to the same exact. Nothing's changed. because he's asleep. You just keep cutting to it and you're like, oh, so cute. And you're right. I mean, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted on what happens. I suspect something crazy is going to happen. Like I know that I don't know. My boss is going to say something to me that's like just so egregious. And then I'm going to be like, all right, I'm out. And then just leave. Because kind of this whole experience, like the fact that they begged and pleaded me to stay made me realize that like oh my God, I forgot to even include the fact that I literally like had to give my boss a hug after she like came to talk to me in person. Because she came into the office. She was out of the office, came into the office, talked to me, and then left. She was like, thank you so much for staying. And, like, you know, cornered me, made me give her a hug. Which, again, HR. HR?
HR department
doesn't
exist.
It's just her cell phone. It's just her number because there's no HR department. Excuse me. So, yeah, she cornered me, made me give her a hug. And then... so the whole experience made me realize that when I do quit, I will probably just have to do it like no notice. Like I send in an email on, the day before the weekend and I say, hey, I'm actually not going to be coming in on Monday because I'm leaving because the vibes are so fucking weird. And I just can't imagine it would be a good experience, especially since this was my experience. Like, I have an employee that's only worked there for 3 months, and I'm only getting paid $18 an hour. And my, what do you call that? The probationary period or whatever ended, and there was no conversation about, like, a raise or, like, my performance. So it's like, what would you possibly expect your employee to do at that point? Why? The only reason they thought I was all in was because I was, like, doing the job. Which I guess is on me. That's on me. I should have just stopped. But yeah, so here we are. So catch me on the next episode when I say I quit and I changed my identity so my boss couldn't find me.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right. Is there
Yeah, there's another... Hey, don't cut me off. There's another bullet point. Guys, should I cut my hair? Okay. I wish Bean were here. She has so many thoughts on hair.
Yeah. Why do you want to cut your hair?
Because it's bothering me. It's like long.
What do you want?
Like a short bob.
A short bob.
Because every time I get a short bob, I'm like, this is the cutest my hair has ever looked. But then I don't want to go in for repeat haircuts to like maintain the length. So then that's when I get caught up in the paradox where I'm like, well, I guess I'll just grow it out. And then it gets a little longer and I'm like, oh man, I should have like long hair though. So then I just keep growing it. And I like the possibilities that long hair provides. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like there's a lot of hairstyles I could do. I never end up doing any of them. I also just can't do my hair. I'm not very good at it. I can't really braid my hair that well. I can do the most basic braid there is, and every time I try to learn, it like doesn't, I just can't figure it out. And I'm like, I should probably just cut my hair then. I probably want shorter hair, but I am a little, I put a lot of time into this. Like haven't gotten like a significant haircut since like 2021. I think I had a couple of trims here and there, but that 2021 is when I got the short bob the last time. So it's been 3 years basically.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you should do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
And I think the like cycle that you described, not actually that bad.
Yeah, no, I mean it's fine. It like just it just might be time, it might be time to restart the cycle. Like a phoenix, I rise from the ashes.
Yeah. But
I don't know. I mean, I always wonder though if there's something big I should do before cutting my hair. Like, I don't know what that is, but.
Yeah. If you have any ideas, leave it in the comments below.
Leave hair ideas below. Maybe turn it into a wig that Bean can wear.
Ooh.
I think you need a lot more hair than what would come off my head though for that.
Yeah, how many, was it like 8 inches, 10 inches?
I don't know.
3 feet? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I don't know.
I think it'd be good though.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
All right.
I've never seen you with super short hair.
Well, yes, you have, because the last bob I got in 2021, we were together. This man doesn't remember me in 2021. We were living together.
God, why don't I remember that?
I don't know. I think because when I get the bob, it looks very like natural on me. Like it's like, oh yeah, that's a hairstyle very fitting for your face. That's the thing. You guys are gonna see. Next episode, I'm gonna have a bob, and I'm gonna have probably changed my identity because I quit my job with no notice, and they're hunting me down for sport.
Yep. Next episode, she's going to have black hair, not by her choice, because you need to escape.
Oh, okay.
So you change your identity.
I see.
Because pink is very...
Right. It is, that's a good point. It's very identifiable. Yeah.
That's why, I mean, you're like walking around town and you like get seen all the time. Someone's like, oh.
Yeah.
And they come over and they're like, oh, Susie, it's you.
They say that
I could
big
tell
pink
it was you
thing.
because it
I
was your
saw
pink
her.
hair.
Did you hear what I said?
That big pink thing?
Yeah, that big pink thing. It's David. It's David's blog. Where is that pink thing right now? .net.
Oh my God. That'd be fun. It just says like, David somehow hacks your phone.
Oh God, David, don't do that.
And just has your, like, where's my iPhone data just like updating in real time.
God, dude. And that's how my boss hunts me down for sport. No, I was just thinking how funny it would be though if I did that. I get a short bob, I dye my hair jet black. I'm wearing shades, but I'm still doing the podcast. And I mean changed my name a little bit. I changed my name from Susie to...
What if you just looks like Damien from Mean Girls? With the little hood.
Sweatshirt.
The hood, yes, sweatshirt up.
Yeah.
Sunglasses. Then you wouldn't have to change your identity or change your look. Although I guess.
No, my boss is hunting me for sport in this scenario.
Right.
But for some reason, I'm still insisting on doing this the same exact podcast. Uploading it to the internet. But I'm like, no, I'm a different person then.
Oh, so we just get a new co-host.
No.
Okay, then I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't even think I understand either. Yeah, I guess we pretend like Bean got a new co-host.
Okay.
Susie died.
And
Susie died in an unfortunate accident.
This is our mutual friend, Floozy.
Oh, boy. Okay, guys. This was good. This is riveting. The free flow, the form.
Yeah.
I thought it was incredible. Comment below if you want more Alfie cast.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a pretty good co-host. Also, everyone wish him a happy birthday.
Everyone wish him a happy birthday in the comments. Happy 10th. Here's to 30 more.
Yeah, exactly.
Love you, buddy.
Love you, pal.
Snoozing.
REM sleep.
This has been a Brendan Sauer production.